Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Megacraft. And one of the first things we're doing today is we're gonna go ahead and finish this UFO. I was watching, when I was editing the last episode, I realized I said I was gonna make a whole nother UFO at the start of it, and I never did. We ain't doing that today, but we are at least going to, by the end of the episode, try to have this finished. Hopefully do that very first thing. As far as other things that we're doing in this episode, we are getting started on some farms. Yes, we have the zombie farm, but I mean industrial farms. I need like iron farms, passive mob farms, other things. What's this chest? Honeycomb. I have a stack. Well, one blocks. What do I do with honeycomb again? I don't know, but honeycomb. I can make a honeycomb block. I don't know what else I can do with it. But honeycomb, yay. Also, yes, I'm still wearing a cat head because I can. But that's lit. I have my suspicions on who gave me that, so thank you if you're watching this video. I'll put that in there. I already have the blocks, by the way, for building the top part of that. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do that now. And let's go ahead and just go ahead and time-lapse it, because it gives me an excuse to put some music that's probably already started over the video. Enjoy the time-lapse. Currently making a deal with Blue to try to get the rest of the copper that I need to finish my build. Which I just need enough to. That's a creeper. Be gone, fiend. Ow, that hurts. And it kind of doesn't really affect me all that much. Thank you. Kato! I don't have raw fish. Depression. But yeah, currently trying to make a deal with Blue so I can get the rest of the copper I need. I'm still a gato. Well, so we finally came to a deal of a mending book and 4 diamonds. Personally, don't really think a stack of copper blocks is worth that, but I'm not gonna question it. At the same time, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I have the stuff, so why not? Also, once I get my shops open, I should be making some pretty good diamonds anyway, I hope. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this copper, and then I'll check in with you guys when I have the UFO finished. Well, and on that note, excuse me, the UFO is finished, and personally, I am quite happy with the way it turned out. I do have to wait for all this copper to turn to green, though. It's kind of a long process. The bottom half of this thing still hasn't turned completely green yet. That's why I'm not building any more of these out of copper. Just because the oxidization process is annoying. But yeah, that is UFO number 1 done. Let me take a nap. Please, sleep, sleep, sleep. What do you mean I can only sleep? Yeah, it's still kind of dusk. Okay, skip that. Anyway, so next order of business is I need to find a spot to place an industrial district. And this season, I'm intending to try to put it as far away as possible. I'm thinking, not many people have gone off in that direction. That direction is the shopping district, but if I go past it, not many people have gone that way, to my knowledge. So, I'm thinking of either putting it that way, or very far that way, as there aren't that many people in either of those directions. So, I think we're going to go with that. But anyway, I will go find me a place to put it, and then I will let you guys know when I find it. And then we can go ahead and start building our first farm of the season. Okay, so I was exploring, and then I found this very lovely plains biome. And I think it worked nicely, especially considering there is a village right over here, which conveniently had 2 villagers already in it. Although I'm pretty sure it's already been, like, someone's already gone through it. I probably should check that guy's trades first, whatever. Pretty sure someone's already been through here, but yeah, they didn't trap up the villagers, so I trapped up these 2 fellas. There's one in there, and then there's one there. The heck is that? Hello? I have no idea what that noise was. Well, anyway, we'll set up its own dedicated villager thing, and then after that, we'll go from there. Anyway, let me go ahead and gather up all the materials that I'm going to need, and then I'll just do check-ins instead of a time-lapse. You know, do it a little bit different, because I time-lapse just about everything. Also, I got a sheep head. So, a little bit of work later. I say a little bit, more like a lot. I have actually finished this part of the build. I went ahead and set this up and made sure it worked fine. It does. We have this little guy right here, just chilling. And we can make more as needed. So, you may ask, Sean, what is the next step of this build? As you already have this part done. You just need to make sure it's not going to get struck by lightning. Which I'll do. I'll put like a little hovering roof over it here in a minute. Probably make it out of deep slate, honestly. Then I need to ensure that the area down here is going to stay lit up. But what I'm going to do next is get more quartz. I extend this out probably about another 5 blocks. And then after I do that, we start setting up the trading hall, which the trading hall is going to be a very, very big build, as I'm going to have villagers lining the walls all the way around here. You may ask, how are you planning on getting up once you take down the minecart rail? Well, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Luckily, this is within the 5 block radius that I have set up, so we're fine in that sense. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go start work on getting quartz that I need to build this. And that is boring and tedious, so we're skipping through that until I have the quartz, and then I'll check in after I get the quartz. So I thought I'd do a quick update. Did the mining for quartz. Obviously, I've already gone through a ton of it as I've started extending out this platform. I also brought over some deep slate, went ahead and put that over there as a little bit of a lightning protection from these guys. Although I'm thinking, find an outer edge of this place, put some lightning rods where there's not going to be any villagers within like a couple block radius. That would completely protect them. Actually, quick question for the comments. If I put a lightning rod up there, would that protect them, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out later. But right now I'm just working on extending this platform, once I have it extended, then I can start setting up for the trading hall. But that will either be done in a stream or in a different episode. I just wanted to get the platform extended and ready for that. Today, the first thing that this thing's getting used for is to make an iron farm. We need to make an iron golem farm because honestly, iron for me is in short supply and I could really, really use it. Also, I don't think one iron farm is going to be enough to warrant the... So, I don't think... I don't know if I've talked about the plan that I want for this place as of yet. So, what I want to do is, once I have this platform extended, the walls of this inner platform, because there's going to be another extension to this platform at some point, but the walls of this inner, like, this whole wall from all the way over there where there's going to be blocks soon, all the way over there, lined with villagers every other block. Then we're going to extend the platform out farther, and there's going to be an item sorter for all the farms that I'm going to build. Because I'm going to try to build more farms than I built last season. Like, I'm thinking crop farms. I'm thinking basically every farm I can try to put in this area. But, yeah, I'm going to have a big sorting area to store all the items into it. But I don't think having one little iron farm off pretty close by is going to warrant me needing that sorting system, so therefore I'm not going to have to set up the area for the trading hall yet. As I said, I'll probably do that. Honestly, I'll probably do that for a stream. I'm thinking on starting some Megacraft streams over here on the YouTube channel. I will still stream over on the Twitch channel, obviously, but I'm thinking maybe some Megacraft streams over here on the YouTube. Exclusive content for y'all YouTube viewers who don't want to install Twitch and do that. But yeah. Well, that's that done. All while I was talking. Anyway. So, I think now that we got this done, while I go ahead and do a bit of planning and such, I'm going to let you guys watch some clips of me and Mango going and raiding the ocean monument that is going to be the future location for Atlantis. But while you guys watch that, I am going to figure out where I'm going to put the iron farm and also start gathering the materials for it and the villagers for it, as I'm going to need a lot of those guys. I think it's like 4 pods and each one has like 5 villagers in it. But yeah, anyway, enjoy these clips and I will get back to you guys when that's done. Okay, so now I'm here with this person.
The only remaining elf.
Yeah. We're gonna... This wasn't mentioned in the intro of the video, but we're gonna go raid an ocean monument. Because me and him decided to work on a separate base from our both already very big planned out bases. Base that's probably gonna be like 3 times the size of both of them.
I think mine will be the biggest, actually.
Mine will take up the most, like, area, but it's going to be very small, like, volume.
Yours will take up the most aerial skyline.
We're going to build Atlantis. This is a duo project of ours, and we're going to be building Atlantis. But first, we already have the coordinates for a ocean monument. We just need to go there, kill 3 Elder Guardians, and yeah. Then it's ours. And then we have to clear it of water, clear the surrounding area. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me, ha! Yo ho, a pirate's life for me, yo ho.
I'm going straight, right?
Yes, sir. I'm a stubborn man, I will make a road. Hey, Uber, are we almost there?
I don't know, you're the one that gave me these directions.
Yeah, but you're the Uber.
Wait until we get jump scared by a giant Elder Guardian.
Fair enough.
Well, from the looks of it, this looks like just an ecological dead zone.
It really does. Like, look down there. There's nothing down there.
Oh, I see it.
Like, there is nothing below us until we got over here.
There still is nothing.
All there is the ocean monument. Like, other than that, there is none. Can you not, sir? Take us right over the middle of it, by the way. Perfect.
You mean right where we are?
Yep, because I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll...
I see a shield right behind to
Ah,
the right of it, by the way.
jeez. Alright, follow me. So, I didn't have slime. I just realized I forgot something.
Slime and a flint and steel?
No, I forgot redstone.
How do you forget redstone?
There's like no redstone in any of these. Do you have redstone in your ender chest by chance?
No, we only had the mending book.
How do we light the TNT?
Because we can't waterlog it, can we?
Like, I placed the redstone block on the top of it, which lights it and keeps it from getting wet. So, like...
Maybe that abandoned ship will have one.
And I really don't want to sit here mining this.
Even with efficiency 5?
Even with efficiency 5. Hello!
Oh, hey.
Time for you to die. Yeah, that's why I came straight here. Just because I knew this guy would be here. Break line of sight, by the way, if he does that.
Oh, you dropped a sponge and a head.
Yay.
Yoink.
Oi!
Give it back to you. Your inventory's full.
No, it's not.
Why didn't you pick it up?
Because I ditched gunpowder that I didn't want. Where'd it go?
Behind you.
The heck? I'm a guardian now.
You're an Elder Guardian.
Do some sketchy stuff, sketchy stuff, sketchy stuff.
I think I can tell where. I think this is the Elder Guardian.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Was the Elder Guardian?
Time to do some sketchy stuff, sketchy stuff, sketchy stuff. Time to do some sketchy stuff and hope we don't get caught. Hey, look. Now you have one. Here, put that on real quick. That's a thumbnail right there.
I need to take off my. I actually need to take off my helmet, anyways.
Oh, hello.
Ow.
Die, fool. Give me another head. Yay. What am I dropping for that? No. Where'd the head go? There we go.
Can I pick it up by accident? Oh.
Nah, I got it. Yay. So I went ahead and made a deal with Blue for some 5 diamonds, and I got a full box of sugar, full box of carrots. So yes, this is very beneficial. Anyway, I gotta go back to planning out iron farms and stuff, boring stuff. All right, so you join me. All right, so you join me here on this all but precarious bridge that I have built. I'm building out away from this because iron farms require a custom-made village. So I was sitting here bored making the iron farm. I will answer that message in a second. I just made a deal with Allison to give her 25 diamonds for 32 wither skulls. Now you may ask, Sean, what do you want to do with 32 wither skulls? I want to make a ton of beacons. That's what I want to do. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Another quick note, the present was a Toothless Banner. I love How to Train Your Dragon, by the way. Hence why this is a very nice gift, actually. And it will sit next to my nether portal. Thank you, Allison. Alright, I have no idea what the last clip I recorded was, but me and Blue decided to go in the city raiding. So, I now have thorns on both my boots and my chest piece, and I renamed them to Sean's legs and helmet, because currently there's a bug on the server where we can't actually name stuff. Like, if I do this, like, that's why half my stuff isn't named yet, is because it, like, if we do this, Excalibur, I know I missed. Ignore that. You know, I came down here to sleep, and then I was looking at this guy, and I was like, you know, I could probably use glow squid as aliens, too. And regular squid. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. But yeah, I have options for what I can use for aliens. Hehehe. XP. Oh my god. This is like the 5th creeper to blow up at my base in the last, like, 5 minutes. like a little bit ago, there was a creeper that blew up over here, took out like half the glass in the ceiling. I only took that one block down here for some reason, like this bottom row of stairs, and it took out all this glass. And now there's one over here blowing up. I'm like, leave me alone. What'd I ever do this? I'm pretty nice to creepers, sometimes. Not really. Alright, a little bit of work later, and we have aliens. Like, we got this little dude over here, he's off looking at the potato, and he's like, ah yes, potato. We got this man who's like leading the charge, he's like the big boss man. And we got this guy who's like over here working on the crates and stuff that I put over here. I thought these copper blocks honestly genuinely kind of looked like crates. Granted, I also used them for the ceiling, but those are going to be green eventually, and these are waxed, so they're going to stay copper colored. And then we just got these little dudes who are just like vibing out here on the windowsills, and like yeah, it kind of brings a little bit of life into the place. Like, I kind of like it. Where was this last season? And, excuse me. And now on the cover of the night, honestly, my UFO is looking a lot nicer. Like, we got a nice little, little added glow beam to my tractor beam. And we come up here, and we have life. We have alien life forms just kind of chilling out up here. Alrighty, so some time later, I was moving the villagers into their collective pods, and it came time for me to make new villagers because I ran out. Then came the realization that I made this too close to that. Those villagers are too close to this artificial village that is for the villager breeder, and so therefore I need to move it farther away. But as you can see, I've already built up like 80% of this farm. So what does that mean, you may ask? It means I have to take this entire thing down. Go ahead and extend this pathway. And then build it all again. Yeah, no. Not today, anyway. There's only, like, if it wasn't bad enough building it the first time, now I have to rebuild it. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go set up our first shop in the shopping district, because that seems like a way better use of my time, and it could give me some diamonds. So I will meet you all in my base, actually. Okay, so I now have this all set up properly. The text on the signs has disappeared. I'm just gonna hope it comes back at some point. If not, that's an issue, but we'll worry about that when we have to worry about that. But for now, while the text was still there, I did take a screenshot, and I'm gonna post that to the Discord. That way everyone knows that it's here. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to base for a little bit, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so it's been a couple hours since that last clip, and as you can see, some things have clearly changed. I want to change my skin to be more suiting for the month. I kind of like it. Got a nice t-shirt. Anyway, and also you can see I now have 2 netherite pieces of gear. I have a helmet and a sword. Now, I didn't actually go mining for this. Some of it was the netherite that has been mentioned that has been sitting here in my ender chest for ages. And the rest of that was a gift from my brother for the fact that I gave him some mending books. Thus equaling in I now have another helmet and sword. I've also, as you can see, lost my Totem of Undying. Me and my brother were PvPing, and I forgot to take it off, so therefore I lost it. So I'm going to have to get me another one of those eventually, but we'll worry about that later. Honestly, until then I'll probably just carry around a shield or something. But anyway, the thing that we're going to be doing next is everyone else has been working on their nether tunnels. So I'm going to go ahead and update my nether tunnel. Just an FYI, I know I said I was going to work in 2 farms in this space. Yes, that is getting scrapped. Only because, as I'm pretty sure it's already been said in a clip, I did build the iron farm too close to the villager breeder, so I have to move that out. I'm going to finish the iron farm completely off camera, so by the time the next episode comes out, iron farm should be done. And we'll go ahead and start work on the creeper farm and the mob farm next episode, because those I can't build too close to anything really. They're fine either way. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the materials I need and start building. I'll do little updates here and there on the progress, I guess. Yeah, progress of the thing. And then, yeah, I will see you guys when I feel like checking in. Alright, so the idea I'm going with this nether tunnel is I want it to kind of turn it into an alien-ish like landscape. And personally, I think the best blocks for that is going to be this warped blocks, like the warped roots, warped vines, basically all the warped stuff. So this is the floor I've gone with. Also, once again, I haven't said this yet in the video. I want to thank Mario and BlueDiamond for actually making this very lovely like nether tunnel, and then I'm going to make the hub over there by the shopping district portal, but like they did an excellent job. Like, I want to thank them real quick for that. But anyway, this is the floor. I'll update when I get the walls done, then I'll do another update when I get the ceiling done. And yeah, I will check in with you guys here in a minute. Also, hello Mario. Well, it turns out I have unintentionally recruited another helper. Mario has started just mining out the walls for me so I could start placing this stuff. Pog, I guess? I don't actually know. I seem to have the habit of unintentionally recruiting people to assist me, I guess. First Allison, now Mario. Anyway, this is what I'm doing for a wall. I actually kind of like it. I will let you guys know when it is done. Alright, Mario is still here. He's been actually helping me with this whole thing. And it is done. I know I said check in when the walls are done and when the roof is done before I do the terraforming. Not terraforming, making it look natural and stuff with another whatnot. But I decided to just finish it all after I finish the floor and then just show you all everything. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. This is the tunnel. This is what it looks like. I am extremely happy with the way this turned out. I'm actually really loving it. I didn't know those are going to keep growing. That's fine. That's whatever, honestly. Worst case scenario, I can put like a piece of string or something above them. But, yeah, this is how it turned out, and I'm very happy with it. Looks good, but I think the lanterns are a bit too bright. It's great. It's great. There, I am very happy with the way this turned out. I really think it actually really looks very alien-ish. So yeah, this is that. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to think about what we have to do that I can do and that I feel like seeing if I can squeeze into this video, as I know there's some stuff prior to this. This video's kind of taken like a week to record because the server was down for like 3 days. But yeah, I'm going to take a step back, go see what we have left to do. If there's something that I think is a little small, a little short that I can squeeze into this video, we'll go ahead and do it. And if not, the next clip's going to be an outro. But yeah, let me go try to take a look at that, and I will get back to you guys in a second. Alrighty, so I did a little bit of thinking, and honestly there's nothing really much else we can do in this episode. At least nothing that wouldn't take me a couple hours to do. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end off this episode. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to check out all the other episodes if you haven't already, and make sure to watch out for another episode of Megacraft. But other than that, everyone, I've been Sean the Gamer. Y'all been super awesome, and I will see you all in the next one. Also, if you made it to this, you made it to the end of my videos. I don't really do this all too often, but if you do enjoy the content I make, which I'm still trying to perfect a little bit, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, as yeah, trying to build this channel up a bit. Or if you've already subscribed, go ahead and check some of the social links below and subscribe to the other people who make Megacraft content occasionally. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.